And I mean bad. I don't mean bad as her physically. I mean bad in her moves.
You ain't mean bad and physically at all?
I mean, yeah.
You meant it a little bit right there, right?
Yeah, she bad.
That's
She's
not
sexy.
cool.
But I mean, she's a bad bitch.
I understand. You ready?
It's like 30 seconds in. I think I'm using that. Yeah. Tony. The Knicks fans is the only fans that can find that cadence with any name.
Anything. Knicks and Yankee fans.
I be like, these niggas is crazy.
Right.
I came in the door. I said it before. I will not let the mic hypnotize me no more, but it's biting me and biting me. You back at it. The Thedoncoreanddricanhippieshow.
You gotta show that.
Yeah,
that's crazy. You got the letter R on the shit, and I got, you know what I'm saying?
Black power.
Black power.
Back at it with the Thedoncoreanddricanhippieshow. We are your hosts.
Thedoncore.
And Dricanhippie, and we back at it with episode 147. Mm-hmm. And I'm just getting high, so I ain't use my tag. I had a long morning. I woke up late.
You didn't say the tag.
Yeah, I woke up late, man. I did laundry and all that extra shit.
Look at you being responsible.
Adult. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing that since 13.
Yeah. Niggas hate me. I be hearing like, ew, you drop your laundry. Nigga, I drop my laundry. I be doing a lot. I be like, damn.
I be having time, man. Like we said, I was like, I'm gonna put my shit on airplane mode. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, nah, my shit be dropped. My shit do be dropped. And I don't complain about that because that's how I like it.
Right.
I'd rather reach out to who I want to talk to. You know what I'm saying? I don't like... I mean, I like when people reach out to me. Yeah, I complain about that shit sometimes, but... I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, I'm chilling, boy. I just... Most of the time, I want to be alone.
I don't like being in a laundromat no more.
Oh, yeah, I don't like being in a laundromat.
I used to like it. Like, when I first started doing my shit on my own and shit, I enjoyed it. I would bag a chick, you know, always go there, get a chick in here doing laundry. You see me doing my laundry by myself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're like, okay.
You know, so that was my thing. That was the pickup spot. And I don't know, them kids,
these two old people, bro, they took up 4 washers, 6 dryers. I'm like, bro. Then when they done, they want to take both tables to fold. I'm like, bro, this is not your crib, though.
You start to realize how overcrowded New York is, well, Brooklyn, I should say, because that's where we live, is getting when you're doing things like that, like laundry, food shopping.
That's one thing that irritated me when the shutdown first really came. Laundry. They had us waiting in line to do laundry. I was like, I'm out.
See, that's when I was lucky because, I mean, viewers and supporters going to be like, what, dog? Like, I got a laundry room in my building. Mm-hmm. I do. But it's only 5 machines. There's 5 washers and 4 dryers.
But with that, I don't care. I'm waiting as long as I got to wait for my turn. I'm in the crib, especially if it's like on the day off.
It depends, bro, because see how I go, right? Because I work.
Because what's the name building got one too?
Yeah, I work, so you know I'm on gates. You know I don't mind saying it. I mean because if you come through there, it's best to be careful. So I'm on gates. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not in no 4-unit building.
Nah, yeah, you don't know when.
So they be packed, bro.
Yeah, they be
it's a party. It's a party down there. You know what I'm saying? It's a party.
You only got 3 towels and 3
Man,
shirts.
I'll be like, yo, bro, just give me that. You know, shit like that. Yo, what? Damn, bitch, y'all got the both big dryers, and you got one little dry. Damn, bitch. I feel you, though. It's the family.
Damn, I gotta go see that nigga.
So I gotta go see him when I'm in the building. We see each other on the walk. I'll be like, yo, bitch, be like, yo, pull up. I'll be like, yeah, and then I get caught up in some other shit.
When
I'll be
the
like,
20 was ending, I was like, yo, I'm gonna come check through it.
I'm like, damn, I was supposed to be.
Matter of fact, when we did.
Get over what you doing this week? Let's go over there. Start this. I'm there. I live there, so.
I mean, I'm off.
You go downstairs and bring it back.
We can go there.
But as far as the laundry room and shit, it'd be like Monday, it's packed. go upstairs, get high, fall asleep or some shit. You know, Tuesday, it's packed. It's always packed, so then it'd be like, alright, we drop this shit off.
Let me go to the China
Let me
man.
go to the China man.
Fold my shit up.
CNC, right? Clean my shit back.
But we back at it. Hope
Yeah,
you guys
man.
enjoyed that last episode, man. I gotta put some more clips up real quick.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, we back at it. Nice Thursday. You know what I mean? The city, like the sun is out, but it's colder now. Like the
It's
air is
brick
colder.
ass
It's
outside.
crisp out there. You know what I'm
This
saying?
brick
So,
ass.
y'all stay warmed up, masked up, gloved up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm only wearing these sweats for the camera. This ain't what I'm wearing outside.
Word up.
Took some layers off.
So what's good, man? How you feeling? What's going on?
I'm good. I'm maintaining. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of bullshit going on personally, but I'm deflecting all that shit. So you know what I mean? Got my first little argument this morning. I was like, yo, this shit over nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I almost did it last night too, but then I caught myself, so I set the voice though instead of texting, because you know the text will get you confused.
Right.
So I kept my tone proper. You know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah, that's what happened. The phone we hung up, and then you know how they do. The text came, and I sent the voice note. But listen, it's 2021. I'm years into 30. I'm not doing this game no more. We're not gonna argue. Hang up the phone, and then it's text message time for fucking 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Listen, all right, take some space.
Yeah.
Do what you're doing.
So with me, you know me, I'm very like.
Cause I'm single. You know what I'm saying? It's just
I'm very like.
sometimes shit happens.
I don't know. I get anxious and shit, and then I start sending mad texts and shit. So I block myself. I don't block the person per se. I block myself, and I be like, let me. Well, we gonna talk
How you
again.
block yourself?
I put the shit on block, nigga.
That's blocking.
That's
them.
blocking them, but that's me blocking myself because I can't send it.
You can. You just can't receive.
Well, my shit says I can't send
Cause
it.
I'm a nigga. I used to block and send.
Yeah, I'm being real petty right now, bitch. You ain't
Going
gonna hit
off.
me back. I hear your shit next week.
I'll see your shit in 2 days. I'm looking at
Yeah,
your
so
66
because
replies.
I'm not
in 2
trying to
days.
stress that much, and I told you I'm trying to
I'm not trying to
practice
stress at all.
that practice that what I can't control. I'm not gonna really
Right.
break my neck off. So, yeah, man, I'm chilling. I'm
Yeah,
chilling.
you know, and
So
then.
if you watch the episode when this come out, you know I'm chilling.
Mm-hmm.
We good.
And then that's the shit, dude, because I was asked a question and I answered, and it wasn't to be malicious or anything like that. It was just my answer, and my answer was, I can't believe you saying that. It was like, well, wait, I can't feel how I feel, so should I lie? Should I? And that's my thing. Like, and I feel like I'm about to start exerting that. I used to lie to get myself out of shit. Now I'm gonna start lying to avoid shit.
Yeah,
That makes sense?
Yeah, because I was
I've been
gonna
told
ask you like
as I get old, I got older. It's like, yo, I just want the truth. I just, if a nigga honest with me, that's all I want. I just want to know.
And like
so
me,
I ain't got to guess.
and like me,
so
you
after
ain't
hearing
grow
that, wait, now, after hearing that for so many years, and in different situations, I go, okay. Now I'm gonna give you the straight honesty, not just open book.
But then they don't want that,
No, because there's still an emotional thing here. So when they hear something that might trigger something, or is like, damn, I can't just, damn, that was cold. I said, it's kind of rude. No, I'm only speaking to you. I ain't yelling at you. It's just my answer. It's how I feel. So what I'm gonna start doing now is just, if I'm asked something or I have something I'm gonna say, that I know, damn, if I say this, it's gonna go this way. Yeah. Even though I don't mean nothing this way. Everything I mean is here. But you gonna go there.
Cause that's what I was gonna say. Like,
it's all good.
We
Always.
We didn't grow up with a man
in the
household. So we don't know what it is with that shit when people say happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just saw our moms doing everything. And they stressed over everything. They got mad over everything. There we
go. Talk on that. There you go. Yeah.
So
they got mad off everything, right?
So not to be like, you know, we take some traits from the people we grew up with, and we express our feelings in the way that we express our feelings. So, and this is what I told my girl, I told her, I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna grow to that point that these men say, you know, happy wife, happy life. Questions, yes, yeah. For me, that's difficult. And I'm admitting that. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult for me to just be, because then I'll see those type of men and they only act how they want to act when they're around.
They seem weak.
Their people.
They feel weak.
Yeah, I don't want to say that.
No, they feel weak.
It feels that way. Yeah.
No, I'm not even saying that they are. But they feel weak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It feels like, damn, it's like somebody is...
Now, I see a different... Cat. Now, I'll see a different situation. Like, I saw this video where this dude was like... He was like, yeah, shut... He wasn't telling her, like, shut up and sit down. He was just, like, telling her, like, yeah, here, this is what I... And this is how they grew up. Like, how his relationship was with her. Here, you get every other check from me. And you do whatever you need to with that. And then I'm doing my thing. But he seemed manly, like the man, the
Alpha.
Strongest person in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Alpha.
This is how it goes. Like, and I don't want to come off like that. I don't want to sound crazy, but I just, it's gonna be difficult for me to get to that point to be like, yeah.
But
okay. But it is to avoid shit. So
you can be. It's gonna sound weird. I think more so for this time and this age, you can be in a sense an alpha, still understanding it in a sense, and still.
Women gonna be on that level too. Like, yeah. Like, we equal.
You just gotta know what you're doing, and it has to be someone that you really want. You know what I'm saying? Because as an alpha, you're not going to settle for anything. But if this is what you want, you know what I mean? You have to be able. Yeah. That's why I said I'm gonna start just being like.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to.
I'm good. I'm thinking about other shit. Because you just seem a little off. Yeah, because I'm thinking about I'm just running through shit in my head that I want to get
like
out.
I ain't
shit like that.
Like I ain't unblocking yet because I'm pretty sure it would have been stuff sent that I didn't want her to see, and then I would have been mad during this.
Or that you don't even want to say.
Yeah, like, and then I would have been like, damn, all right, cool, whatever. So I'm chilling now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to think about that. So, what we gonna do? How we gonna start this? We gonna start this with Trump's last actions before he got out. All these parties and all this other stuff. They was dead playing that in front of him.
Hey, goodbye. I thought remember the Titans.
That boy left in a helicopter before anything happened. He was like, get the chopper, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
What these niggas talk about? Pence
he left like 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
He left one thing he did that's traditional. He did leave a letter, a note for Biden.
He said, "Fucking bitch."
Biden said it was a generous letter, but you know you can't be believing these politicians.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean.
So today is January 21st, the first day of Biden's term. Yesterday was the last day, as far as 12 p.m. yesterday. Trump's last day.
Mm-hmm.
On his way out, he pardoned and gave clemency to, I think it was 80-something people. And a few notables.
Yeah.
The most notable was Lil Wayne because it was not speculated but brought up that he was on the list. Before I touch on that, that's why I hate the celebrity worship, because some of these names that did get, and some of these people and individuals that did get the pardon, I felt like their story and their name kind of holds more weight than Wayne and Kodak Black.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I understand, you know, the popularity and all that shit. But moving on from that.
That's why we talked about that in the last episode. I was like, so there should be other people that's...
Right. And I think I said we'll see, right?
Yeah.
So we had Lil Wayne. He was pardoned, which he was lucky. And you want to touch on that, or you just want to get into all the names first, the notable ones? from my culture.
However you want to get into it. What you talking about when they told him thank you and all that shit?
No, not even that. Like, so with being pardoned, having a sentencing coming up in a week. The sentencing was supposed to be January 29th. He was facing 10 years after pleading guilty. He pleaded guilty.
But those are all chess moves. That's why.
No.
That's
Listen
why
to what I'm about to ask you. Listen to what I'm about to wait. Just wait.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he avoids that 8 days before, or 9 days in a sense, because it was the 20th. So, do you feel like the selling of the masters, Nicki and Drake, the photo op with Trump, you feel like that was all like tied into getting this pardon? Because remember they were saying he was selling for the case.
Yeah, for the lawyers, you know.
Right.
I think it was all chess moves on his end.
So there was no trial.
Yeah. I wouldn't go as far as to say like I don't know if he really supports Trump or if he just used him.
I don't think I'm not even touching on that.
I'm not even gonna touch on that part, but
because
I believe he used everything that he did before that led to this. So
yeah,
I
because
think it was like
the Masters deal was in June.
Yes.
We ain't hear about it until last month.
Yeah. Nah, all that shit was in like the winter time, like December.
Not when he sold.
Well, he was dealing with all this shit like 2019. So
no, it happened in 2019.
Yeah.
But he sold a Masters in June of 2020.
Early 2020.
The news ain't come out until December.
Yeah. My fault. I got that.
You see what I'm saying? And then the photo opportunity and the Instagram endorsement.
Masters and then this and then.
So to put the money, because he paid for this.
Yeah. Because if this wouldn't have happened, he would have still had money and the good lawyers to keep fighting the case. And
no, what case? He pleaded guilty.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And then tried to get lesser sentences.
You gotta have the money to keep afloat or your family afloat while you serving whatever time they give them.
Yeah, but then he made that good enough impression for Trump.
So you think that all that was good moves? You thought those was a great decision on his part, selling Nicki and Drake shit, taking.
But like we found out, he only sold like a little bit of this shit because he don't own all this shit.
Oh, I'm just asking you. Do you think that was a good move
for him?
Yeah, I think that was a great move.
Yeah,
and I don't think that Drake and Nicki wasn't informed.
And then before all this happens, you get your own masters back. So you know what I'm saying? So hopefully he's in.
I ain't mad at him.
He's in the.
I did the same shit.
So hopefully he's in a good seat now when he gets back. You know what I'm saying? Like
I did the
in
same
a good
shit.
position to just drop music and just be who he wants to be now. You know what I'm saying? Even though Wayne is always gonna be a rock star.
I would have done the same shit.
Yeah, and like you said, they released Kodak Black as well.
Released Kodak.
I always wanted to bring him up in plenty of the past episodes because I see a lot of his. He was really like going through it in there. He was like really like depressed and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Who do you think pushed for that?
That was Yanni. And QC and them, they was like sending messages and letters and shit to Trump. He sent out a tweet. He was like, I would really like for you to free my brothers out. Wayne and Kodak. They ain't do nothing wrong. A lot of people was like sending like messages and tweets like that out. So I think that like the hip hop community really helped with that one.
Okay.
People fuck with Kodak. I mean, yeah, he say certain stupid shit like, but he apologized for the going on and shit. And
he's just young.
I mean, we can't hold that against him no more. He's
young.
Past 26 now. He's not young no more. But that's when he was young. But
he's 26
he a hood, but he a project baby. Like we come to know him. You know what I'm saying? So I never really held that against him. We always spoke about him on this show about his talent.
Yeah.
And he could bring something to this game. He's different. You know what I'm saying? And he's talented. So yeah, shout out to him for coming home. You know what I'm saying? So don't get in trouble though. Is what I be saying to these people. Just because you in a good position in life, you can't keep getting in trouble every time you want to.
Don't have this blessing be in vain, man.
Yeah. I heard some certain names of certain people.
Well, Harry O, he part of Harry O.
Yeah, Harry O.
Which is like a mythical figure that we've always known. You know what I'm saying? I have. I don't know when you heard of Harry O, but you know that for Bad Boy.
Documentaries and shit.
Yeah, but while the shit was going on.
But then when like American Gangster started coming out,
right.
Then they showed that side. Then
Harry O has always been like a figure, and it was always told like from when I was young. You know, he's the guy behind Suge. He just locked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think he did 32, 34 years, 32 years, 32 years. He went in since I was 2. I just thought that was like crazy to see like Harry O coming home.
Yeah.
And Snoop pushing for it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's why everybody loves Snoop. My son Snoop just spread love. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now you got Harry O home and Suge locked up. It's kind of crazy, and I like to see because of the time we in now. I need to see a Harry O. Man. Somebody got to sit down with him. I don't know who. It ain't gonna be Black. Somebody got to sit down with him. I hope Flip get it. Who else came home? All was part of Lou Hobbs.
Lou Hobbs.
That's the highlight for me.
Another figure.
That's the highlight for me. That's it. That's it. No other name that I seen was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, Lou Hobbs.
He part in 74 and commuted the sentence of 70 others.
140.
This the list. Alex Ajamine.
Don't read all the things.
But I mean, some of them is like.
I'm gonna get into those. He released a lot of
yeah,
but I want to get to the notable names first, bro. Don't rush it.
Yeah.
I got it. Lou Hobbs, because we not gonna move past now. He ain't say anybody when I mention Lou fucking Hobbs, bro. We're not gonna do that. This is legends. It's a legend, man. Out of Brooklyn or Albany, Weeksville area. Talking Dementio. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Shit.
Where we from, my nigga? Style shit, or whatever. What you saying? That's our area.
Yeah. I'm going through the name. I'm looking through the name.
You know, so to see Lou Hobbs come home after all this time on a life sentence. You understand me? On a life sentence, so to get him back and there's so much. Like I would have liked to see Larry Hoover come home and shit too.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they still have that name alone, man. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you're a young nigga, you're going to find out. You know what I'm saying? It's like Alpo coming home. You gotta give him that, like the way Guy Fisher just came home. These are guys that need to be here now because they influence is going to trickle down into these streets.
Yeah.
In a positive way.
Yeah, they not into the same shit they was into 30 years ago.
Nah.
And if, well, you just like, you just crazy.
You ain't going. What you gonna tell Lou Hobbs, who's coming home from 32 on a life bed? You hear a story, you get into who that man was. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you young niggas gonna listen. This is groundwork here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lou Hobbs, Brooklyn shit. Who was it? Who else? Desiree Perez.
Desiree Perez.
She is not was.
I said, isn't she like a?
Yeah, she's a rat. She's a ratatouille. CEO of Rock Nation. What she did to go to jail? She got caught with, I think it was 2 keys, and she had a hammer with another charge. She had 2 charges. She had 2 stints. You know what wife that is, right?
Oh.
OG1.
And then various.
I feel like a lot of people don't touch on it. They're scared to touch on it because it's attached to hope.
Just put a picture up.
Exactly.
I mean, your deeds is your deeds. You paid the top for your crowd. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly anything. I never really heard her name before this. I mean, I probably did, but
She wore a wire.
So, but this is like names that's notable. There's plenty of names in this list that's like us, regular people that just sold the diamond weed that's ended up doing 15 years.
Well, what I'm trying to understand with her is she's not locked up now.
Yeah.
So they expunged her record, basically.
These are all full pardons, yet they expunging it. So, what they did.
Not everybody gets their record expunged though. Some people are getting.
I mean, most of them are
Like Lou Hobbs is getting, is in a sense, time served. If I look at it correctly, like that 32 years don't disappear, but that life term does.
As in you, like they taking their F away?
No,
No, the F stays on there, right?
that's still there.
You can't do nothing right now.
You coming out, you still did 32 years. That life, you taking that off. If you was in a year and 4 years, you coming out now.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that don't come off this shit. If I think about it the right way, I looked into it. I ain't read everything, but a pardon clemency is a little difference. So I believe, because she's Rock Nation CEO right now.
Yeah, because then some of them say President Trump commuted the sentence.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Her sentence was,
and then the other ones say that they got their shit pardoned, full pardons.
Full
and
pardon.
then some of them say.
Like
So
Wayne.
this is what we be saying with this justice system in America. You gotta pay attention to the words and know what these words really mean. You know what I'm saying? Because they got different meanings.
So her record, I believe, with like her time, I think was wiped away, bro. If I'm looking into that correctly.
Coming home to billions of dollars.
But the fact that she's a rat, that don't go away. I mean, that shit was daily news, cover news a few years ago.
Desiree Perez was arrested in 1994 for drug possession and in 1998 for grand larceny and possession of a firearm. In 2019, she was named CEO. Why is it only just saying that? But yeah, so, and then he had some other actions where he signed these grants. President Trump releases the executive order on building the National Garden of American Heroes, including statues of Kobe and Houston and over 200 others. You know,
He released a lot of nonviolent drug convictions.
Like I text you, I don't know what I text you word for word, but right now what's happening in my brain is the goodwill at the end when you standing in front of the pearly gates. I don't think that's good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like these billionaires that think that they had a hand in signing certain laws and pushing certain shit into the communities that they know is harmful to the community, and then at the end when you be like, oh, but when I die, I'm gonna donate 96% of my kids get 0%, knowing that your kids got a whole trust fund or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So stocks.
So yeah, at the end, I don't think it's
your properties.
Yeah, you gotta show the full philanthropy throughout your years. You know what I'm saying? So what he's doing is just being funny right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sign it.
I mean, man, like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's either way. You can teeter-totter because.
Yeah, I don't care. But I care.
You see, Joe Biden and Kamala is the reason for a lot of these mass incarcerations. And he released a lot of people who were in there for nonviolent drug convictions, bro, which is directly associated to you two. Both of you. So that tells you, like, make weed legal. Won't you release all these people that have these nonviolent drug convictions and expunge these people records that's only marijuana? It's that time. But I felt like that shit you should have 4 years. You spew a lot of racial rhetoric that, and I felt like, and I know why he was doing it. I said it before he was president. He spoke to another side of this country that was never spoken for.
Yeah.
That's why he has record voting turnouts.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. That's politics.
Yeah.
And he's a great businessman. Besides the Central Park shit, niggas ain't hate Trump. You can't tell me that. Niggas was in all these casinos and hotels, and niggas was fucking with, niggas be taking pictures with.
Just use him in balls. And
come on, son. Niggas fuck with Trump, bro. It's the money man. How you don't fuck with Trump?
Everybody loved his.
It's until he becomes that, and you see the people that he's his minions, and you're like, oh, look at what he's doing.
Yeah.
But on the way out, look, I said that nigga let go of Lou Hobbs. Who the fuck pushed for that? Who pushed for that? I need to know who pushed for that. Or did he just say, yo, I remember Lou Hobbs, he had to say bump.
That nigga still wanna walk through the streets, nigga.
Feel me? Feel me?
That's why, yo, it's documented with us. We never really spoke about this presidential term, but when we did, I used to always end it off with like, yo, he's like a funny nigga. Like, he's a crazy character, bro. Yes, I understand all the racial shit and all that. Yes, I definitely understand it. But, like just if you was to look at him, like, if this was a TV show, you probably would like that character. You'll be like, yeah, I like that character. Like, he
the movie's gonna
don't
be
care
great.
about nobody.
I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I seen George Bush movie. I seen Dick Cheney movie. Didn't Obama have one? Well, he had the shit where they went on a date.
Yeah.
Trash. The Bush shit? W?
Reagan had one.
W?
W was alright.
Fire.
Yeah.
Cheney?
Right.
When he shot the thing with the shot.
Cheney was good.
This Trump movie?
Shit gonna be better.
Dropping on HBO Max.
Shit gonna be better than the 6ix9ine.
Son, it's gonna be better than. Son, you shit. Are you shitting me? Niggas gonna tell me that Donald Trump, 4 years of presidency, the movie? You not watching that now? You watching that?
Yeah.
You watching that? That shit gonna be fire. You get to see behind the scenes where he barking on things and shit. They gonna have a funny nigga playing him.
They gonna have
Come on.
So, yeah, man. So he had some actions before he left out, but like I said, you know what I mean? Whatever. You did what you did, though. You like if you didn't intentionally mean to bring droves of people out to do how they feel. We don't know that, but you did.
You did that.
Your words are spells, man. That's why they tell us to write in script. All that shit touches the universe, bro. Words. The tongue is sharper than the sword.
Tongue is sharper than the sword. But
let's get into the inauguration and all that. Oh, you watched it? You was at work.
I watched it.
I watched a little bit of it.
I turned it over. J-Lo started singing.
Lady Gaga looked like she was not interested.
I turned it over. She was singing too. I watched a little bit of it. I'm not big on that.
Amanda Gorman becomes the youngest inaugural poet in U.S. history.
I was hyped to see Eugene.
Young black chick. Yeah, Eugene. VP-elect Kamala Harris will be joined by Officer Eugene Goodman. Goodman was just promoted to be the acting deputy sergeant at arms. Ooh. Ooh-wee.
Why? Because that black man thought
He
smart.
went home and told wifey, yo, start house shopping.
He said, yo, I make them white folks look stupid. He said, when you watch the video, what's happening is not really happening.
You heard? It's an illusion.
Let them say what they want. Them white people that matter.
I'm glad you brought his name up a few episodes ago.
I told you, boy.
We did a little bit.
I told you. I said, son, what was happening in that video was not what was happening. Son took them on a wild goose chase. They already ran past the niggas they looking for.
His booty gonna be all too. They gonna show him from his young age, growing up in Oakland, wherever he from.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. Look just like it. Put a little weight, with a little face up. When you get older, when you play him older in this scene.
I bet you they was treating him like shit.
Who?
Eugene.
Before this?
Yep.
Maybe not. But like we said,
I'm gonna say they were.
Like we said, he probably one of them workers like you that's just talking to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And he's just one of them people, one of them folks.
That ain't my move. Cause I told y'all what my move was. I done been bang shit. So that ain't been my move. But he thought smart. He said, "Yo, watch this."
Cause we said it. He like that. These people, sometimes they get me coffee. We take a board. I ain't gonna let you home. I can't let you home, bro.
And then think about what he did. Yo, they coming up. When you watch it, they coming. Yo,
great acting.
Second floor. These niggas already passed him. Where is he at? They coming up now.
Shout out to Eugene.
Pushing them. No, trim. Y'all niggas already passed the motherfucker. Shout out to Eugene G. You heard?
Yeah, man. So
you got that promo.
Inauguration was cool. Looked like a big.
Niggas had a gold mic, so like my son Ray said, niggas better send that bread.
They said that was a pretty fancy inauguration for somebody that still owe me $2,000. Where's that?
Facts. You said that last week. You was signing papers yesterday. I hope.
His speech was kind of weak, though. He weak, though. He looked weak.
Bro, I told you what was going to happen. And it happened.
Yo,
I'm going to remind you, wait. I said before it even happened, this man, Joe Biden, is going to pick a black vice president, and it's going to be a female. I don't know what episode I was saying that on, but I said it a long time ago.
I don't think you think he's gonna last the 4 years.
Damn, why a lot of people?
I don't mean as in die.
Like health?
Nah, I don't.
Like
man, he might step down for health and might let her be president.
I can see that happening.
I don't know. He doesn't look like a president to me.
She does.
She does. That's what I'm saying. It just looked like she still looks more, and he looks like his energy left him. Like he's tired now. Like, I'm tired of this. Like, this is what I wanted. I'm finally here, but it took me mad long.
My son Joe Biden.
Just like Bernie Sanders. Like, I think Bernie Sanders would look like that if he went in. Like, yeah, I'm here, but damn, now the whole person.
My son Joe Biden is Tyson Chandler.
What you mean?
That nigga set the pick, bro.
Yeah, I think
he set the pick.
I believe so, bro. Cause I don't know. It just didn't. His speech was weak.
Remember him and Chris Paul?
Him standing, he wasn't fresh. I think Obama said a president. You know what I'm saying? Like a different president. Like he wasn't fresh. Like your man's supposed to have.
Obama came out like he was getting inaugurated again, right?
You know what I'm saying? Michelle his wife looked better than him.
Yo, I hate that nigga, bro. When I see him, I just think he could try.
His wife looks stronger than him, and I just mean like when you see a president.
You don't think he could try when you see Barack?
Yeah.
That shit pisses me off, son.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but yeah, his wife is she's very strong. But Joe been through a lot, bro.
That's what I mean. He just looked like he tired, like, all right, whatever, let me get. But
he had to do this. She couldn't run.
But then again, he could have just been cold. It was cold.
She couldn't run against Trump. It's not gonna work. They need, and it's not to sound any type of crazy way, but you needed a man to go out there and tell, like, look at the debates. It was a mess because it was feeding off the Trump energy. Like, it's like, stop. Man, you think I'm Hillary over here? Boy, we can step outside at 80-some years old. Niggas going at it. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of, especially Southern men, not gonna come out and vote for no woman.
But if she gets the role in like the second year, third year, and they see how she reacts to it, it'll be dope to see her as president.
But I could also see, because to me, white men just live forever.
But yo, why?
I can see Joe Biden not stepping down and
how many we've seen? 3 now? 4 inaugurations?
How many we've seen?
Yeah, 3, 4.
I mean, I've always seen inaugurations.
No, I mean like that we've seen, like that.
What you mean as adults?
I mean in our lifetime. How many presidents you said we've been through?
I seen Clinton's second one.
Washington. You seen
Clinton's second one. I seen both of Bush.
Alright, we seen Bush.
I seen both of Barack's.
Yeah. Alright, so this is what I'm saying. Like, you know how our minds as humans are morbid. Like, you think of the worst shit sometimes, and people don't say it. Every time like inauguration come up, so I'll be like, yo, this nigga just get clipped right now. Like, somebody just really sniped. And I think about that every time our inauguration comes up. Like, damn. I'll be scared to witness that, but I think I want to witness. Like,
it's 2 times I think. It's 2 times I think about it.
Don't
the
flag us for that.
The night they win on the election, like when Obama won, and he remember the first time and he was on the stage.
About every joke you think about.
I was here. Remember he won? I was like, what if they clip him right now? Like I think the JFK, Abraham Lincoln. I'm like, yo, what if they plotting? You know, they were doing that back then. They shoot a nigga from a state away. They gotta drop a drone on them.
But we back. We back. We got a new president. So let's see what happens, man. You know.
Nigga said it's clean sheets now. And what other ones?
America is always gonna be America until we see a change. So let's see what happens. Every great empire falls, man. And if you wanna keep going, America, we gotta make some type of change, cause
shit ain't gonna change, B. If it's gonna change, we need at least 60% of the fucking Trump radicals to converge over. I don't see that happening.
But like we preach all the time, most of these people are aging out. You know what I'm saying? And it depends on if they trickled it down to their family or if their family was like denying that, like, nah, that's stupid. Your rhetoric is stupid. I fuck with such and such already, so.
But you know what I see more from the young ones? I could show you a video after this shit too, a little bit of it. A lot of the younger ones, they like if if they get some real facts thrown at them, like in person and shit, they get like you know what I'm saying, like it clicks to them, like what?
No,
it's
until
someone older than them says some shit, and they be like, yeah.
But because of what we always say, they grew up in this era now. Like, it's over for that. Like,
yeah, it's starting.
And they not gonna teach their kids that. They're gonna teach their kids what they grew up with. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens, man. Hopefully, shit does get better, like we said. But you saw the promo too.
Where you going right now?
Just took me off this post right here. You saw the promo?
It's some ads.
J. Cole?
It's not that's sneaker promo, bro.
I ain't calling it a album.
What's the name of it?
What you saw? What's the name of it? What he said?
When he's sitting on the fucking roof?
No.
Oh, I'm about to say.
When he had his notepad with stuff written down.
I don't know. You know how I do, bro.
The Steelers signed Dwayne Haskins. That's what stopped me in my tracks. Let's go! The young boy good. He good.
First of all, football is the only shit where the playoffs is going on and niggas is making signings. Like, you gotta eliminate it. How are you signing anybody? Right? Where's the momentary? Like, how? The season not over. Why? You couldn't wait?
We gonna get into the NFL later on because I want to talk about the hirings that's been going on. But yeah, look.
The fall off?
The off season, it's a boy. The fall off. And he got some other shit right up there, but scratched off like he did. Like he did it. Features, he did that. You know what I'm saying? This is his next thing. He got the off season coming.
I mean, You don't know what Cole until the shit drop, because them shits could be trash.
I think he got something coming.
I'm just saying, I think so too, but off of the last shit he dropped, the Lewis Street and yeah, I think I definitely think he working on something. I just don't like looking at shit.
Ice.
Yeah, Lion King on Ice. I don't like looking at shit like that. I want the product, Cole. I'm not
I be on my son page. I be like, my boy mad cryptic. I fuck with that.
I'm not with.
I miss that in artists.
That's cool. I don't like that shit.
You like?
You know what I want. I want the product, B.
I mean, yeah. You like the artist to be out there.
Don't tease me, because I'm not one of these niggas that's gonna listen to it one time and be like, oh, that's hot. I like that. No. I'm listening to nigga. I just listen to before he put the sneaker promo shit up. I just listened to Forest Hill Drive the other day just cause I ain't listened to it in a minute. I was like, damn, I ain't. Yes. And KLD. I listened to Forest Hill Drive and put on KLD.
I was just listening to Born Sinner.
I listened to that a couple months ago. That shit's still not.
But like I told you, behind the scenes off camera, when I get agitated and mad and all over the place, I listen to him and he calms me down. I just learned that though last year.
That nigga a therapist, bro.
Yeah, I just learned that. Just how calm he is on everything, like why we want everything so fast. Just chill, relax. And that's what I get from him. Just relax. Yeah, he talks to you like relax, bro. That's why a lot of people gonna say at the end of his career that he's gonna be in a fight for the greatest of all time.
Shout out to A Boogie, man.
Like how Tupac is always in that discussion.
A Boogie gonna be mad at this. He's gonna be like, nigga, you the GOAT now.
Because they make music for every type of scene that you want. You know what I'm saying? He make that music that you feel, Crooked Smile. He can make Get Off My Dick.
I can't wait
to make money.
I can't wait till Boogie come on because he's gonna really argue us. And I can't wait for that because he doesn't understand. It's a good argument for me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my nigga. But it's like, I know. You know what I'm saying? It's like the LeBron shit.
Yeah, he gonna be in that argument. Like, I think, like you keep saying, like the more Kendrick takes off, the less that people gonna look at him in that light. It's difficult for that. Because then I can't keep arguing you, and then I can't keep arguing that 3 Stacks can't be in there. If 3 Stacks dropped 2 verses last year, you dropped 1. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to drop something, qhat.
If we still doing this in a few years and he don't, I'm gonna fuck you all the way up.
Drake just put up that he was gonna drop the album this month, but he not. He probably dropping it next month. So
yeah, he should drop it on Valentine's Day since it's
week
like
before.
Nah, fuck that. I think Valentine's Day is on Saturday or Friday. Drop that shit. Son, what's wrong with niggas promo, bro?
I'll do it a week before to let everybody get there. All right, the night before.
Son, it drops
the night of.
Wevalentine's Day is on Sunday this year.
So drop it Saturday night.
Drop it on Friday the 12th. Niggas is fucking on weekend.
I'll take that.
If you dropping Lover Boy, right?
Certified Lover Boy, CFB.
You gotta have some Lover Boy shit on there, right?
I mean, of course, that's what you're doing.
So, why won't you drop it that weekend? Makes sense to me. Niggas gonna have their
stimmy. And then I think Cole is coming.
You think they're gonna have their stimmy by then? It don't even matter, it's Drake.
Yeah, I don't care.
Niggas gonna spend their unemployment on that.
I don't care about that. If they come, I should go in the status. Not good. But yeah, I hope that big 3 drop around the same time.
What big 3?
Drake, Cole, and Kendrick.
That's not happening.
I know that's not happening. I'm just saying.
That is never gonna happen. I wish it would. I think it'll be one
and
of
then that'll be terrific. Like if they all drop like in February and March, and then we get their music throughout the whole summer.
How about this? How about if they all dropped on the same day?
See who really gets up, right?
Yeah, you can. I feel like that would be such a push and one of those days, like one of those times in hip hop and culture itself, where it's like time stood still. Where
Who's gonna be at top after the first week?
Drake.
Sales?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But if they all dropping on the same day, I think there's enough fans that fuck with all of them that's gonna have to choose.
All three of them have cult followings.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is, Drake, his fans is like rabid, bro. Like
I think they'll all be around 250.
I think he'll be right. I'm not saying like he's gonna like volley. I just think he'll have more because more of his fans gonna be like, let's go out there. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure he sell more than both of them. You know?
And he ain't drop all 2020.
So I think if they all three of them drop on the same day, oh my God, man. Like isn't that what this shit about?
Yeah, but they be scared, man.
Do you know what that will do for all three of them?
It'll make everybody pay attention more. It'll make everybody pay attention more.
Can you imagine the features that will be on all three, all three separate projects?
If this nigga Nip is on all three projects somehow, I'm gonna be like, nah,
That's
this nigga's the GOAT.
It's definitely possible, but
this nigga's the GOAT.
We'll see. I think Cole is dropping real soon.
That's what I mean, bro. Them two at least dropping around the same time. Cole and Drake. You know Cole don't give a fuck about who's dropping.
You think Cole trying to line them up?
He line Kanye up.
That's what I'm saying. You think Cole trying to line them up? Because you know Cole could just drop. He probably got it.
Yeah.
Feel me?
He saw that tweet and said, alright, I'm gonna chill now. I'm gonna drop a single real quick. I think I think he thinks he is the best one.
That's what I'm saying.
And he challenges niggas in a respectful way, a humble way. Like, bro,
Yeah, I think
if you're not really gonna really acknowledge me, then I'm gonna drop around the same time as you. And you gonna be like, damn, I only sold 20,000 more records than this nigga. How? He didn't even promote his shit. Yes, he did. He went to his fan's house and said, yo, I'm dropping something right here.
It's on the way.
Pick that up. I'm gonna holler at you. You trying to play ball?
Cole got a nigga trying to join the NBA.
Man, I'm not scared of these streets, man. I come out here with positive energy every day. Nigga come up to me with negative energy, it's gonna reflect on him like, bro, boom, you good.
Yeah,
you see this nigga waiting for me on the corner to say what up? I'm going to talk to him. So, I would like to see that.
I think Cole might be lining them up. If not to drop on the same day around the same time.
I would like to see that.
If they both want to be nominated for a Grammy next year, they have to drop.
Drop your shit. Throw that shit out.
We'll see, man.
There's more music that should be anticipated too, so other people should be dropping as well. So hopefully we get some.
I got into Division album.
Shit hard?
Yeah, I'm past like the first
that
stanza or whatever.
Beats is fire.
Yeah, they crazy. That shit with him and Miguel is nasty.
What?
I like that a lot. That's my shit right now.
I love that shit. I'm mad that I picked up on that project late. You saw Delonte West is working at that rehab center that he was at, right?
That's how you work.
Shout out to the boy, you know what I'm saying? Hold it down out there, man. Hold it down.
I'm using her feelings.
Yo, you saw this story? Woman tracks down brother suspect killer, murders him.
Yeah.
Then sent a text to his phone and said, yo, I got you. I avenged your murder. Whoa.
Now that everybody's
respect that, huh?
Everybody's slow now. I don't agree with that.
You don't respect it?
I respect it. No, I know. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
I respect it because that's how you want to handle it. Yeah. Like that's some real shit.
But you don't agree with snitching?
I don't.
Obviously.
Am I tripping?
Yeah, you obviously just.
Am I tripping? You obviously just took a phone. First of all.
It was gangster. What you did was gangster.
I mean, but not. How I always move, bro. It's not to go to jail. If I'm gonna do anything, it's not to go to jail. You'll never even hear me speaking on everything I've fucking done. You understand me? Mm-hmm. You'll never hear me, right? If you know, you know. I don't do that, right? Stop taking this shit with you when y'all going to do a fucking crime. Stop. Leave it.
Don't even touch. Wait 3 months.
Yo. If you leave this shit, if I leave this shit right here, and I go rob somebody, and I got my mask and shit on, and I don't get no fingerprints, son, you know that my phone was here. I have an alibi. I have an alibi. Well, he wasn't. I was taking a shit.
I was taking a shit playing spades on my phone. What was you talking about?
Stop taking that shit with you. And don't text nobody.
Don't text your brother's phone like that. He's dead.
You gotta get away. And personally, if that was my brother getting back for me, I wouldn't want him or her to do that. You know, or my brother, I wouldn't want him to do that. I want him to get away. Like that nigga killed me, bro. Smoke that nigga and get away, and then you're like,
shit is crazy.
But you know, I respect, you know, chasing the nigga down, finding out who did it, and pulling him out. Yeah. That part, yes, I believe in revenge. I believe in that.
Eye for an eye?
Eye for an eye. I take 2 of them shits if you take 1. So don't fuck around. Don't fuck around and fuck around. Real though.
I saw the story and I was like, I thought the same thing, but it didn't hit me until you said it in person. Like, I think the same thing. Like, yeah, that's crazy. That's what's up. She went out like a gangster, but you kind of played yourself by snitching on yourself. So that's why the story is out. Like, nobody would have never knew about this.
No. No.
Niggas in your hood would have been like, that's a legend right there. Y'all don't know. If you know, you know her.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now you in jail.
I don't understand.
Yeah, man. Shit, it's crazy.
And then niggas will salute that and be like, yo, jail ain't no place for nobody. So why you sending herself there?
Yeah, go to jail. What the fuck?
You supposed to be, be real. Yo, man, you supposed to hold that down. You got that, nigga. Get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your brother. Talk to your brother where you supposed to. You text.
How you feel about this story?
You text, like, he responded. No disrespect. But you understand what I'm saying?
But yo, I just got that nigga. You
know? Who the fuck got his phone?
How you think they solved the case? They had his phone? And they saw a text come. And they said, oh, let's see what this says. What? Yo, your death has been avenged. The Avengers?
The Avengers.
The Avengers got him. Let's make sure. Let's go to the location and see if that's Captain America. No?
Yeah. Scarlet Witch put him out.
Oh shit, it's his sister. Get her.
That's nasty work, bro. I don't, you know?
That's crazy, bro.
I respect the get back. I don't respect telling on yourself.
What you think about your mans?
Who my man?
Joe and DJ Khaled joining OnlyFans together.
First of all, pause.
What's up? We get that money? Where the money resides? Where the money resides?
Don't speak French to me, bro.
Dumb. I mean dumb. I meant it as in dumb.
Bro.
Don't call it
DB. Nah, it's never happening. In no type of way. That shit is... This,
you said we might as well.
You know what somebody said? You know what somebody said? Yo, you can put any type of content you want up there.
Yes,
I hear you, bro. But that's like telling me, yo, X videos letting niggas put podcasts and shit up there. Yeah. It's still a porn site. Yes, I will take it. If they starting to do it, you know I'm with that. Listen, if X videos, Pornhub, any of them come popping like, yo, we doing podcasts and shit.
We got a segment. Y'all got an hour and a half.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do y'all thing, but we also want y'all to interview someone. Oh, no fucking problem. What we talking about? But I still know that I'm operating on a porn site.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
So it's evident that they not doing no funny shit.
What did they say they were doing? It's first of all,
I think they doing what they do right now. They gonna be interviewing.
They gonna be doing podcasts on OnlyFans. I'm good.
But like them to their own. Cause
I'm good.
Like
I'm good. I'm good. You ain't have to do it there. I feel they're trying to be transcenders and all that, but nah, I got
that
it.
shit right back to Instagram. You could have stood on your regular Instagram page.
Why you not going to Revolt? Why you not going to Title?
What you on?
Who owns OnlyFans? That's what I'm talking about. It's supposed to be
paid
black.
on.
It's supposed to be black. I thought it was supposed to be black.
Like your
I
man,
thought Fat Joe was talking this black shit.
like your man Benzino was promoting it.
Yeah, but he promoted it in a total different
He
way.
promoting it in that way.
In that way.
Yeah.
You want to see the Jordan? Yeah. I would be doing the same shit. If you hear that I got an OnlyFans, what do you think is going on?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I think is going on.
That's what's going on. That's what's going on.
Because when
And
Casanova
you
said
gotta
he
watch
started
out.
OnlyFans,
You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for that too.
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
I don't want to sound crazy.
Screenshot, screen recording?
Not screen recordings. None of that. But you gonna have, I'm gonna just say it like this, I'm gonna be politically correct. You're gonna have all types of audiences and audiences that you want and some that you do not want.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Definitely.
A lot
you're
of it.
gonna have
So
some
you have to understand
LGBT community in there. That's what you mean.
No, a lot of it.
Yeah. That's gonna look at you for that type of content. Like, so what y'all doing?
No, they're gonna be all in your videos. All you don't think Benzino don't got any of them on shit? What are you playing? What are you gonna do? You gonna be discriminatory and not allow them to pay their membership? Because it's not free. Right? So when you doing shit like that, you gotta know what you bringing in. But I don't know what Fat Joe and DJ Khaled doing, but I won't be checking in or.
Yeah, no disrespect to y'all. I don't think it's no funny shit.
You know what I mean?
But I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what they doing, the podcast type thing with them together. Because Khaled do his own and he does his own, obviously.
Because I hate when niggas be out here trying to act like they ain't checking on no OnlyFans shit. Niggas be frying.
What you mean? Like dudes check on dudes shit to see what niggas doing?
Dudes checking on chicks.
Oh yeah, we already said that we got our OnlyFans accounts.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I mean, KKVASH, whatever her name is. Our
Listen.
OnlyFans be what?
Listen, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't get that shit for celebrities and none of that shit. I know.
Now going to the joints.
I know people.
That's getting crazy. What's up?
I support
Oh,
you
you
little
doing
$5.
something? What you? I mean, y'all little
I
private
ain't know
strip
you-
joints in
I
the
ain't
basement.
I ain't even know it was like this. I read your Facebook a total different way. Feel me? So when niggas be acting like they don't got that shit, but alright, whatever. Keep chiefing, nigga.
Yo, who you think is better? You ready? Here we go. I think I got a sports one and a music one. You ready?
I think so.
Which one?
I think I'm ready.
Good or bad? Which one you want first? The sports one or the music one?
Give me the sports one first.
Alright, boom. Running backs.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
We gonna go with a pothead.
I already know what that is.
And we gonna go with a nice. Alright, Ricky Williams or LaDainian Tomlinson. Ricky Williams better than LaDainian Tomlinson?
Facts.
Facts? Easy money like that to you?
Facts. For me?
Yeah.
For me? Yes.
That you saw personally?
Yes. Ricky is that nigga, bro.
LT was that nigga too.
Okay.
What you mean? Okay, that nigga was the only nigga to hit 3,000 yards this year.
Okay.
37 touchdowns?
Okay. That's cool. You said running backs though, right? LaDainian, I know LaDainian was that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But Ricky run through niggas, bro. He had the moves too. Catch it out the back.
Which Ricky Williams you taking? New Orleans or Miami?
Oh, Miami?
Miami?
I think it's Miami.
Miami was like when he came back after his sabbatical, and he was wilding. He was wilding in New Orleans. He was wilding. He was really wilding in Texas.
Yes.
But
I fuck with Ricky Williams. That's one of my favorite running backs of all time, bro. That's one of my.
Anytime it was one of my favorites.
That's one of the best running backs I ever seen.
Williams.
Ricky Williams is one of the best running backs I've ever seen.
And what I remember is Miami. So.
Miami, bro. Dog Raza.
You
couldn't even see his eyes, bro. And he was high. It made absolute sense.
Just off like you said.
That nigga was high.
I'm taking
200 yards every week, bro. Hold on, what we talking about, bro? What we talking about?
I'm taking LT with a slight edge from what I saw, and that's what you were saying as well. You taking Ricky from what you saw. We both watched the same things. Is preference again. You know, everything is always preference. I'm just a slight edge. I love his running game though.
LT
on Ricky Williams. It's just that LT was. I love Curtis Martin.
He's in that line. And for some
Ricky
reason,
is in that lane too.
No, Ricky is a power.
Ricky is more Jerome Bettis.
Eric Dickerson. I like them niggas, bro. Mm-hmm. I mean, I fuck with the you know, but Barry set the standard for me. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be hard for me.
Yeah, him and
I don't think LT is better than either one of them. LT might be better than Curtis Martin. I mean, he might be.
Why they not showing me their stats? Why they showing me 2020 stats? Of course they ain't got no stats in 2020.
Yeah, like rare. But LT was good. LT was great, man. He had moves for days, but we comparing greats. I always say that. Like it ain't taking nothing from him, but Ricky was just a monster, bro. Only thing that stopped him was they didn't want to let my son smoke the chronic.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't going crazy. And look at now. They took away one of their best products because they didn't want to let them smoke weed.
Alright, I'm gonna have to look at it individually. I was trying to look at it side to side. Alright, let's go. LT. 3-time All-Pro, 3-second All-Pro, 5-time Pro Bowler. He got an MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, Walter Payton. 2 rushing titles, 3 times touchdown leader rushing. Here we go. 13,684 yards. 4.3 yards per carry, 145 rushing touchdowns. 624 receptions, 17 receiving touchdowns. Alright, boom. Let's see what Ricky got. I fuck with both of them though, but look at my boy. That boy Ricky Williams is a problem. Yeah, because his career was cut short. 10,009 yards, 4.1 carries, 66 rushing touchdowns, 342, 8 receiving touchdowns. 342%. He was almost a better receiver.
Dana?
Yeah.
That's what I said. All 3 catch it out the backfield and take it to the house, bro. Ricky was a problem. Who tackled him?
I'm lying.
Who tackled him out the backfield?
He got 624. He got 324.
Bro, cut short.
I'm going with LT. You got Ricky.
Cut short.
Yeah, cut short.
Yeah, 324?
Yeah, cut short. 624 over here.
He eclipsed that. How many rushing yards? 2,000?
10,009. He got 13,600.
He didn't eclipse that. He only got 3,000 more yards than him? We wouldn't even be having this argument, bro. That's why I said it straight up when you said the names. Ricky, bro.
He got 145 rushing touchdowns.
I mean, he got 66.
Yeah, he would have been up there if he would have played another 7-8 years.
Come on, son. Come on.
I like both of them, though.
Who got documentaries? Come on, man.
I was out here trying to find myself.
Ricky. You get disappeared to smoke weed, bro. Had a white fucking dashiki on this shit living in a teepee. Remember that? Smoking ball.
Bag boogers in his beard.
Came back and did what?
I know. That's my boy.
Ricky, bro.
Who better? Lupe Fiasco or Wale? Who better?
Lupe, bro.
Like way better than him? Sure.
Yeah, it ain't no argument.
I think Wale is better than him.
Because that's your man.
But I do think
And you don't like
Lupe is.
You don't like Lupe.
I fuck with Lupe. I think he's slightly better than him lyrically.
What you fuck with from Lupe?
Lupe?
Yeah, what you fuck with from Lupe? Laser?
I mean, his commercial stuff, yeah, but I fuck with some of his like projects, like from like the first 2 albums. Some of his songs.
I forget the name of it. Food, liquor, and shit.
Yeah, but he got some mixtapes that's hard, and most of his features is fire. Cause his mixtapes is where he really gives you what he gives.
So why you think Wale better than him?
I just like Wale more. But what I just said, I think he's better than him lyrically. I'll give that to Lupe.
Oh, shit, Thanos.
No, I said Lupe is slightly better than him lyrically.
Slightly?
I'll say
Slightly?
Yeah. I just think Wale stays in his lane.
I think you got Lupe fucked up, bro. Lyrically.
I'm not gonna start this argument. I'm not gonna say that I might not be or I might.
Nah, you do. I ain't no Mike. You
but
got
I know how nice he is.
Lyrically.
Yeah, I know how nice he is.
Wale ain't fuck around. Like it ain't even close. Concept albums and shit. I feel what you trying to do there, but nah. Nah. Nike boots and shit. Yeah, I feel you, but nah, bro.
Again, I'll go with Wale. I'm taking Wale, but
yo, kill this nigga in the comments, please. Somebody. We gonna clip this.
Kill me.
Kill this nigga in the comments, bro.
Or let him know how Wale is that nigga.
How is Wale that nigga?
I think Wale is underrated. Niggas never bring his name up in this era from the 2010s, and I think he's probably top 5.
Why though?
What you mean, why? Because the album is nothing. Because the fucking, why am I forgetting his other album that I fucking love?
Yeah.
With, Don't Hold Your Applause for Me and all this other shit.
You talking about with Lotus, Flower Bomb and all that?
Yeah, I forget the name of that album. But
that was that's the one.
Well,
Ambition.
They're
gonna love me for my ambition.
The one with the statue.
The Gifted?
Yeah, that's hard, bro. The album About Nothing is hard.
Lauren was fire.
Lauren was fire. All his shit is fire. He's underrated, bro.
The album About Nothing.
Mm-hmm. What else? Keep going.
I expected better.
That's what I mean. People expected to
but
him.
But he put that on this.
What you mean?
I'm more about nothing, bro.
That's what I mean. He put himself in a position.
So what the fuck you want me to do?
I don't want you to do nothing. I'm not saying. I'm just saying I think he's underrated.
Attention deficit.
Fire.
We fucked with it.
It was fire.
I remember you came to me like, bro, you listening to Wale?
But it was just some commercial shit that people was like,
hold on. Remember this? You was like, yo, you listening to Wale, nigga? I'm like, who the fuck is Wale? And you tell me this shit. I was like, who? Well? You like, son, his name is Wale and he African. I'm like, bro, that shit says well. You like, it's Wale, nigga. Attention deficit. I'm like, I listen to it. I like, yo, that shit dope. Ambition.
Classic.
Bro, that look at here. What year is that?
11?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What year is Attention Deficit?
09.
Okay.
Right? Ambition is his classic. Mm-hmm. Right?
Never hold your plans for me.
He dropped the Fallen joint. That was cool. We fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's not even an album.
What year is that? 12.
12. He dropped The Gifted in 13.
Oh,
It was cool, bro.
It's another classic.
It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't Ambition. Oh, alright, so we doing it. That's 3. That's the 3rd album, right? Alright. Alright, here we go. Album about nothing.
Fire.
He has to clean this shit. Because More About Nothing is like his breakout project. Mm-hmm. Where people was, remember the whole sound function? We was in here rocking that shit for months. He came back with the album about nothing. We was hyped. What's it?
It didn't live up to what
Nah, bro. It
was going to conclude to.
Mm-mm.
But I think it's underrated. Go back and listen to it.
I am, because we having this conversation. But that's 6 years ago. That's 2015. Mm-hmm. So this is where you were supposed to. You feel me? This is. Huh?
You got more shit.
Alright, yeah.
Shine was hard.
Summer on Sunset, you're not gonna skip by that.
I ain't listen to that one.
2017, Shine.
Wow, That's Crazy was hard. And The Imperfect Storm was fire.
I ain't listening to that.
That's what I'm saying. He's underrated. He's slept on in this decade. He's not even in the top 5 in this decade, and nobody's.
It's his fault, bro.
But bro, we just named 7 albums.
But it's his fault, bro.
Yes, with all the stuff that he did with Complex and how he pushed people away.
And he let Cole kill him and ain't respond or do nothing.
He did
bro.
respond. He did respond. You just didn't want to listen to it.
Was it fire?
Yes, it was.
I ain't hear shaking no pavement.
And they dropped the song together after that.
I knew that. I ain't hear no response.
Listen, man, Wale top 5, and he better than Big Sean.
He definitely is better than Big Sean.
Project-wise, lyrically-wise, and whatever else.
Bro, he is. But I'm not going to argue that, but you said Lupe is slightly more lyrical than him. That is asinine and crazy, bro.
I might sound crazy there.
You sound very crazy.
I'm not arguing
so
with
Lupe
that.
is in the upper echelon when it comes to lyrics, bro.
I know.
Like lyrical.
He only sparred with the greats.
Lyrical miracle, nigga, Lupe, man.
He get on shit with Royce.
Remember, I ain't fuck with him at first, and then I'm like, wait, this nigga talking some whole other shit. Nah,
that kick push ain't grab you.
Nah, I ain't like that. Then he had all these niggas skateboarding. He had some of my shooters on skateboards. I didn't like it.
Dreaming was hard though.
I'm like, y'all niggas need mongooses. Y'all got skateboards somewhere. Y'all gonna roll up. Let's go. What the fuck are we doing? So I ain't like kick push. Who?
But I
like robots.
I think they was like
like from robots on, I was fucking with.
I think they was like the reflection of each other, that one wanted to be at that spot, the other one wanted to be at that spot. You know what I mean?
Lupe and Wale?
I think Lupe, if he was in the position where Wale was at, like with an artist that put him out, how he put him out, like MMG, he would have took advantage of that. But he was stuck in that.
Did Lupe have somebody pushing him though?
No,
Kanye wasn't pushing him at one point?
He was already signed to
But Kanye was behind him or something.
Yeah, he put him on that Lupe in the third
Right.
He put him on that. He was fucking with him. But he was already on
it's only Shot-Town artists he really yeah, he was warming up. He was warming up already. But that
he dropped that. Then after that he dropped Kick Push. Then he kept going with that first album, which was Robots and Dreamin', that first album was hard. Then Lasers was supposed to come out, but his record label didn't want it to come out. And then Anonymous came on the internet and said, yo, we gonna drop all y'all shit if y'all don't drop his music, because we represent music like him, Talib Kweli, Common, so y'all better drop his shit. And they dropped his shit in 3 hours.
Blazers?
Yeah,
that shit was fire.
He always had that battle. He was in that plantation.
That's his go-to for me. Like, as far as his catalog, if I like, we could do that one day too. Like, picking niggas and be like, yo, what's this nigga go-to?
Because he's underrated.
That Lasers album, if I go to Lupe and my title, And I'm like, what album listen to? I'm listening to Lasers first. That shit, I remember that. That shit was amazing. Amazing. But I got Lupe by a long shot, bro. I fuck with Wale, but I think Lupe has smoked him in a battle, acapella, on beat, everything, bro. Like,
he's nice though. Like The Cool is a great album. Food and Liquor is a great album. Lasers is a great album. Black Star I didn't listen to that. I ain't like that Titsu and Youth shit where he was talking about the dragons and
start going somewhere else. But when you
that's when you got lyrical.
That's what I'm saying. When you can rap like that, you can be like, yo, watch what I fuck.
Droga's Light was okay.
Yeah.
Muhammad Walks, that's 06, 07. His shit is everywhere for some reason right here. But yeah, Lupe.
Because he left whatever deal he was in this shit.
Yeah, he had to get out of it. Priority? Which was it?
I thought it was Atlantic.
So one of them shits.
Because I remember when Atlantic was signing a lot of niggas, I was like, yo, easy.
But I don't want y'all to take that like I'm disrespecting Lupe. I understand where he's at. Because when we do our 50 shit, when we spoke about that Flex shit, I was mad that he wasn't in that list. He wasn't on that list, was he?
No.
I didn't see his name on that list. So, his name should be up there. He should be
Auntie Flex be tripping, bro. And
he's from Chicago.
I've been tired of him for almost 12 years. I just don't give a fuck. I don't understand, son. He seems like...
So since we in this conversation, how you define the GOAT in rap for you?
I don't feel like it's one.
It's never gonna be one. It's gods.
I kind of feel like it's gods. Like it's a council of gods.
But if you're doing a list and you're gonna put your artist at one, how you critiquing that?
Probably the same criteria that Flex had. I like his criteria. I fuck with that. I just feel like the list is just like bogus, bro.
It feels like he just put names places.
Yeah, make sure that he honored all eras of hip hop. I kind of got that.
Yeah, because of course you gotta do that, but sometimes you
like
gotta
even having Young Thug at 50 was like, yeah, here you go for y'all. You know what I'm saying? For this.
Yeah, because even if you didn't want to, you could have put Lupe right there. You know what I'm saying? And I would be like, damn, he should be in the early 40s, or 30s, but he's on the list.
All the criteria that Flex has.
Impact.
Hov is number one. He has to be. He has to be. He has to be. Off the criteria, and that's the one thing I give.
But then his shit was specific. That's the one thing I give props to Flex MCs.
I don't know if it's just him personal, that's his list, or if it's like his people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he agreeing with it too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's why the question pen parentheses is there. But if it's just him personal, I commend him for that off of all the shit he said about Hov. But if it's just that criteria, how can Hov not be number one, bro? Body of work. Mm-hmm. Impact. Skill. Bars.
Entendres, flips, all that type
Impact? Hov? No. Hov did that. So hopefully you won't have to go through that. What has Drake been able to do?
He told you to take off New Jerseys and put up buttons.
What has Drake been able to do? In less than 10 years of him leaving and retiring the game.
That's why when he said Rakim had more of an impact than Drake, and he was like, what?
What year is Drake album?
Which one? What?
The first one.
Probably that same time as Wale. 09.
09?
Yeah. Like 09, 10.
Hov officially retired when?
03. He dropped 2 more albums after that.
2009.
Yeah, they all dropped around the same time.
And then Hov came back with 05. Kingdom Come and shit.
Yeah.
But we're still moving.
Still was dropping albums. Yeah, in his decade.
Hov did that, so hopefully you don't have to go through that. What these niggas been able to do? These niggas in hip hop has been able to make the most money ever. Because of who? That's his impact.
Yeah.
That's just that. That's just that part. We ain't even get into the skills of the body of work. What?
But what if somebody argued with you like body of work, right? And said like, well, majority of the body of his work was like this. He didn't show so much versatility. It was the shit. He was money, drugs, and hoes and shit, right? But then we understand that towards the end of his career, he started giving us different versatilities, different songs, right? But Tupac was giving you that in his early 20s and shit, everything, you know what I'm saying? Every type of song you want to hear. Dear Mama, I Get Around, Keep Your Head Up, all this type of shit. Jay-Z wasn't that versatile at the beginning. What would you say to somebody that say, I'll put him in my top 5, but not one?
See, but
then that's saying...
That's a different list, though.
Yeah, that's a list where...
Top
Dead or
5,
Alive.
Top 50 ever. Or
Dead or Alive, yeah.
That's alive. That's what
this
I'm saying.
This was alive.
Alive.
What we gonna do is alive. Or
right.
Alive?
That's what the list is. That's why I said off of his parameters.
We ain't twist our face. Oh, we're big.
No.
Because it says living on the title.
Living. So off of living and who has a bigger impact? Body. What do you say? Body of work.
Yeah.
How many classics Hov got? That's why I will say to that. If somebody said, "Well, Drake has a great body of work too," how many classics does Hov have? Hip hop classics.
I'll give him 6 or 7.
How many Drake got? How many albums Drake got? No, be honest.
How many albums he got?
How many albums he has? How many hip hop classics does he have?
1.
1.
Thank me.
1. His fans could try to fight for whatever else you want. You're their fans. The culture is what says your shit is a classic. I could say a bunch of albums I felt was a classic.
I don't think he learned the trick yet to a perfect album. His albums are always bloated. Like, it's a lot of songs. So there's skippable tracks on there. And I think if he was to make a very detailed album with 9 tracks on it, I think he could make a classic.
I'm just saying, you can't tell me, and I'm not going to argue, that's why I won't argue with nobody. You can't tell me a nigga that has 1 classic has a better body of work than a nigga with arguably 6 or 7.
Yeah.
That just ends that part right there. Now you're going to try to tell me Drake has a better impact? A bigger impact? You going to tell me the bars is better than Hov?
I don't, but that's what I was trying to say when we was looking at the list. And that's why I kind of agree with you, but I'll probably put him a little further back than you. You said probably like 16. I probably said like 20-something. Because I mean, his impact is big, but I don't know if it's bigger than, let's say, a Hov, a Ice Cube, Rakim. Because these are people that changed the game. You know what I'm saying? You found people and...
Lil Wayne, bro?
Yeah, he don't even got a bigger impact than Wayne, so he probably don't even got a bigger impact than Nicki Minaj in the rap industry. You know what I'm saying? Because her impact is as big as Wayne.
How many niggas trying to do what Drake doing?
A lot.
Or is Drake trying to do what niggas is doing? I'm just being honest. And he's doing it, right?
Yeah, because he'll find a way.
But how many niggas are trying to do what he doing?
People try, but can't.
Who? How many niggas is doing what he doing?
What you mean?
Like,
Selling
taking
records?
the Drake blueprint, how he's making music.
Singing and rapping?
Yeah, and
I mean, a
besides
lot of
Chris
them
Brown.
try.
how many niggas is doing what Gucci is doing? Or what Future is doing? How many niggas go them trees?
I mean, most of these artists is singing and rapping, no? I guess they harmonizing.
I don't hear nobody trying to do no Drake tracks.
I mean, but you can't.
I hear niggas trying to do shit that Gucci brought to the game, that Wayne brought to the game, Future brought to the game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but you can't do that if you can't sing or if you can't rap. You know what I mean?
So what impact are you talking about?
Because I love
with
McConan
Drake?
was
What are
trying
you
to
talking
do
about
that.
with Drake when it comes to impact? His record sales? His streaming?
Who, me? I don't think Drake
I'm
got
talking
a big
about in
impact.
general.
Oh, people?
What is Drake's impact? Is it his streaming? Is it his record sales in his era?
I think that's what it is. Like how long he been hot. Like his Billboard hits and.
He got over 400 streams.
Cause he always try to put a do-rag on and leave the two strings hanging and tied up, and I don't see nobody in the hood doing that. I don't see people trying to do it. Niggas tatted Thug Life on their stomach because of Tupac.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People was wearing shit that he bandanas on their head the way he wore it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's impact. Nas wanted to rap or rap better than Rakim. You know what I'm saying? That's an impact. Like, my flow is different from this hip-hop hippity shit. My flow is different, and people gonna want to do that.
Rakim showed me that I can
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I think Nipsey had more of an impact in this culture than Drake did.
I don't think so.
I do.
I don't think so.
As in independence
Nip my man.
and shit like that. Like, you want to be independent, you want to do your thing.
I don't think so. And I say that only because...
Sales?
Attention.
But if...
Let me say this, because you know this is my man. And I don't want people to think that I'm saying anything wrong towards Nip. And what I'm saying is everything wrong towards fucking people, bro. 90% of Nip fans came after his death. These little Nip shit. I'm not gonna have it.
That's on you. No, I mean, you was following him longer than me. I just don't know how true that is. For me, personally, I don't know how true that is. But again, finish your point. You said 90% of new fans. Finish your point.
At least, bro.
Yeah, so go ahead.
I ain't start fucking with Nip till he died.
And I guarantee 90% of Drake fans ain't start fucking with him till he died.
If that's not the case, why does his fucking streamer go up over 1,000% after his death? Why does he finally go platinum? Why does his shit finally go platinum after, a year later after his death?
Maybe because y'all going harder now.
Come on, son.
Marathon continues,
Come on,
nigga.
son. Now the store is selling out. Right? Remember that time?
Mm-hmm.
They was backed up for 8 months. Not because of Corona, that shit didn't exist.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, before the shit, they were stocked up, right? What are you telling me?
I'm not saying nothing. I just think he had a big impact.
How many niggas did you know that was fucking with Nip? I'm gonna say this. How many niggas you knew was fucking with Nip before his album dropped? A year before he died?
Let me ask you.
Answer that.
What message is Drake giving to this community or culture since he
Whatever messages he's giving is reaching more of a broader people than what Nip was doing, bro.
I don't think that matters. I don't think that matters in impact.
Yes, it does. Because your impact could be only as many people as you reach. That's why whole shit is so extravagant, because he's the people's champ. He was able to reach people not only here,
I think your impact could be bigger than Kevin Durant's impact in Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's different though, bro.
No, it's not.
No, that's different though. Because KD impact to other niggas that's from Brooklyn that's my age would be totally different. I'm a different type of nigga,
I'm just saying it because you said it's a totality of people that's watching this impact.
Right, like I said.
But the impact of the smaller community might be more mass than the impact of that.
For certain people.
Because Drake he has not talked about nothing since he's been in this game.
Okay, I understand that.
Nick changed, nigga. Nick made Russ. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
He's on it too.
He made XXXTentacion.
Well, me.
He made. This is what I'm saying. The impact is more valid than Drake's.
I give you that. I'm
just saying. He like 21.
It just pisses me off.
Rap city or state, whichever you want to go. Give me your top 5. Give me your 5 like best rap city or state, whatever you want.
Come on, Brooklyn first. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I gotta say New York City.
This is what I'm saying. Whichever you want to do, a state or city.
Because I don't like that.
Because if you do city, if I tell you do top 5 cities, you're going to Queens, Brooklyn.
It's Brooklyn,
Florida.
It's Brooklyn, Queens.
Let's go with state. Go ahead. New York.
Nah, that's whack, bro. Because that's putting us in all these niggas. Brooklyn has the best rappers ever, bro. Period. Argue me.
I'm not going to argue. I'm from Brooklyn.
Argue me.
Queens is right there.
Yeah, Queens is right there. They number 2. They number 2.
On a good day, they might be number 1.
They got Nori, we got ODB. What we talking about?
Nas?
What we talking? Nas?
Yeah,
I mean, we can throw a few niggas at Nas, bro. we can jump the shit out. I throw him big at that nigga. What? Right. Once we get the king out, then what?
MC Shan?
Come on, King smoking that nigga, bro.
Roxanne? Hold on, they got some niggas in Queens. Prodigy?
Fab smoking, bro. What we talking about?
Ooh.
Yeah, I got a whole waiting for that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they going at it, Queens.
What run DMC doing with MOP? Stop playing with me, son. And I'm bringing Sean. And I'm bringing Sean P. And I'm bringing Sean P back. Joey Badass popping out. What we talking about? Nigga, yeah. Most Def. Black Star's here. What?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Busta rep this shit.
I'm not.
What niggas gonna do? AZ, where? East New York.
Niggas coming out of anywhere. Uncle Murder, come on, send some shots.
Yeah, man. Wrap this shit up.
Alright, go ahead.
Stop playing with me, nigga. Brooklyn got the best niggas ever signed. And some niggas not even signed. Like, stop playing. Niggas rap out here. Still.
Go ahead.
I got Brooklyn, Queens, Rap City, Philly. Because I'm not thinking about, like, you know, I'm not a nigga that go off rap sales. I think it's like bars. Yeah, Philly.
I'm agreeing with you with these first 3 so far, yeah.
Let's get dicey.
Shit get spicy.
Cause
demon time. I
could go to the Bronx.
The Bronx. That's where it all started, huh?
Yeah, but it ain't. To me, it ain't too many.
Deep enough?
It ain't
with the spinners?
Not to me. Not to me, bro. You got Pun.
Any gun?
Bro, see, we getting out of here.
Fat Joe?
We getting out of here. You got.
Hey, Boogie with the hoodie.
Nah, you got Rem and you got Pun. We getting out of there. Harlem.
Houston?
LA. We'll go with LA. LA at 4. Atlanta at 5. Yeah, that sounds about right. I can't put Houston because they got a little flip.
Detroit?
And he compared himself to LeBron. Did you hear that shit?
Houston got
he compared
Scarface. Oh yeah, I
he
heard
compared
that.
himself to LeBron, so they are not in the top 5 cities.
I had to text him that shit. I said, yo,
and they got Chameleon there.
Disrespect.
And
Paul Wall.
Nope. And Mike Jones. Out of here.
Scarface.
Disqualified.
Scarface.
Disqualified because they have Mike Jones. That is like the reverse of Scarface.
Willie D.
Bro, top 5, I said.
Detroit?
Nah.
Nah?
I said my 5.
Sean, not enough.
No. I said my 5. Son, Brooklyn, Queens, Philly, LA, Atlanta. That's it. That's it.
Atlanta really changed the goddamn game. Motherfuckers. Chicago?
No.
Really?
No, nigga.
Chicago's in there for me.
Why?
Not in there like they in the race.
Why? Who? Kanye, Lupe, Common,
Twista.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, they got artists that come from out there. Go to Cleveland. Let's go get Bone Dogs.
My 5 strong. I don't care.
I agree with you on that 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that order too. Brooklyn at the top, B. We got Big and Hov and Fab. Wow, like we ain't even get crazy.
Because if we went with states, of course, it's New York. Yeah, shit like that. So yeah, I agree with you. Because Queens is.
See, because if we say New York, then it's just like.
Of course, but I mean, of course, if you gonna do states, you gonna have to do New York because now you considering, like Bronx. We said, Upper West Side, Upper Western New York with Buffalo and shit now.
Yeah.
With all that shit that's going on, so.
And
then you gotta throw Staten Island there with Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Manhattan with Dipset and everything that happened up there.
That's why I ain't want to do that. I want to separate it in the city. Of course, is the Bronx. And then us, like we said. But Brooklyn and Queens is brother and brother. Like, they're so close that we don't like each other, that we love each other, that... It's always competition.
Yeah, it's just competition. Like, I'm coming to your spot, bro. Clean up. Bagging up.
I think it's crazy. I think throughout the whole city, Brooklyn and Queens, niggas really got love for each other, bro.
Yeah, it's almost the same thing, bro.
Yeah, they just closer to the swamp.
They more suburb like than swamp. Yeah, like that's type shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they think they got a sports team up there, but we got the Nets now. So
yeah. I did a lot of dirt out there.
I feel like that was a good little combo.
Shout out my Southside niggas, man.
We already did our picks.
Yes, sir.
What'd you think about these NFL hiring? 7 jobs, 7 white head coaches. Some Eric Bieniemy ain't even get that discussion. They talk about because he was going. And what if he goes to the Super Bowl?
But y'all hired a black coach.
He black. That's what I was gonna ask. He black.
Is he?
I don't know.
He got a tan? Hold on, what's his name?
Italian?
Let me check.
Shit? Like,
let me check it out. I thought he was black. If he's not black, I'm gonna be tight. I say you're a black coach. What's his name? Roger?
Hold on, I got you right there. Let me see his name. Don Sutton passed away.
What?
Yeah. Robert Saleh, S-A-L-E-H. S-A-L-E-H.
You're not Muslim?
You Arabic? What are you, brother? You know what I'm saying? What he is?
I'm just saying, he American.
Fuck, he was born at. What is he?
He was born in Deer Park, Michigan.
You white. You see the you saw the trailer for Boogie?
Nah, he Muslim.
He Muslim?
He is the first Muslim head coach in NFL history upon his hiring by the Jets. Salute to y'all.
You saw that the trailer for Boogie?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Pop, man.
You can just see his future all over, man. That shit's
it's fucking bullshit. Scary, it had me tight all over again. I'm like,
yeah, he was even a good actor. And he playing ball. He can play ball. This thing can do everything. Damn. Rest in peace, Pop. Fuck.
You know why it pissed me off? Because acting, that's what I really want to do. I see myself still doing it, but I don't know how it's going to happen. I'm going to get into that shit. But to see him, like, in that element, it was like, you know how I am. I'm like, yo, it fit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, niggas really took a potential megastar, bro. That shit don't make no sense.
You got anything else specific that you wanted to touch
on? I think I did, but we started talking and it kind of like threw me off.
I told you guys start writing shit down.
I was.
Text it to me.
Nah, I did. That shit in the Ville, bro.
Oh yeah, what was that?
They said they arrested a serial killer.
In Brownsville?
In Brownsville, bro. I'm gonna read through those shit, bro. But yeah, serial killer arrested.
The same campus my grandmother couldn't walk on is the same campus that houses the statue of her granddaughter, Asia Wilson.
So it says serial killer arrested for 3 killings in the same building.
What?
Police have taken a man into custody regarding a string of murders in a Brownsville NYCHA building that took place between November 2015 and January of 2021. In a press conference held Thursday afternoon, NYPD Chief of Detectives Ronnie Harrison said that Kevin Gavin, 66, of the Woodson houses at 393 Powell Street, has been arrested for the murder of 3 women in his building. Harrison said that Gavin was familiar with many of the residents of the building and ran errands for some of the elderly tenants. On November 9, 2015, 80-year-old Myrtle McKinney was found dead in her apartment. Initially, police believed that she had died of natural causes, but upon further inspection, it was discovered that she had been stabbed in the neck. On April 30th, 2019, 83-year-old Jacolia James was found dead in her apartment with what Harrison referred to as a highly suspicious injuries to her face and neck. The most recent of killings happened just a week ago on January 15th, 2021, when 78-year-old Juanita Caballero was found dead in her apartment with a telephone cord tied around her neck. Harrison said that the recent forensic evidence created a definitive link between Gavin and the 3 murders. 60-year-old man, 60 plus. Women, all women.
Trusting niggas to come in their crib and shit, change strangers and shit. That's what we talking about.
He lived in the building.
Still a stranger. How you know him?
You know, I know him, they might have known him.
I don't know you though. I never been in your crib. Why I never been in your crib?
But you don't know that, man. What if
But that's how I move though.
like you see how it's,
bro,
you see how it's spaced out? I know though, I know not, but you see how it's spaced out?
To the next door neighbor. Like the one right here. Oh, it's something going on.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Some weird shit, bro. I don't care how quiet you are. I don't care if you don't fuck with niggas like that. It's something going on in there, bro. But I'm not. You're not gonna be like, oh, can I get some sugar? And I'm be like, yeah, you know, come on. So, nah, I'm locking both locks. Hold on. Fuck out of here. Phillip Rivers retired.
Yes, sir. Phillip Rivers retired.
Hall of Famer?
I thought so, but everybody's telling me no.
He not.
I like to watch Phillip Rivers, so
Yeah, he was like we said, yeah.
he just had niggas in
he
the
was there. He was outside.
He just had niggas in the way. It's like
Yeah.
it's like when you go, remember Kerry Collins?
Like I'm gonna never say I'm a Hall of Famer in these streets. Like I was outside, like scored a couple points sometimes, but
Put some buckets.
I'm not gonna believe you. Nah, he was outside. He was cool. Phillip Rivers was cool. You know what I mean? I don't think he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Not with no John Elway and whoever it is.
I understand. Fuck him. He got 7 kids, so he got.
Eli got 2 rings. He could make it in his second run.
Don't forget that.
He can make it in his second run.
Don't forget that.
He's not the first battle.
Oh.
Eli. Second go round.
Yes,
Second
he
go
is,
round.
bro.
Let
That
him wait.
man not a 2-time, 2 battle. That nigga like 3.
That's why he's sticking around.
That nigga better retire before he die. He not that.
And the age is one that Tom Brady never.
Kyrie came back last night and made y'all look crazy. That's why I wanted to get into
He
a little
made the
bit before we
defensive
left.
percentage go down by like 30 points. I was like, look at this.
That nigga plus minus had to be home. He ain't had 35.
They look good together offensively. Not good yet. They're still a little off, but they look better than they do defensively. But
It's one game, but it was just like I hated seeing.
yo, I know it's late. I ain't want to do it. Shout out to Edgar, you know what I'm saying? That shit was like a month ago.
Shout out to Edgar, man.
He won the fantasy shit. You know what I mean? He barely won.
He barely beat me. You know what I'm saying? He barely beat me, and then he barely beat him. But
Shout
he
out
won.
to you, my boy. You know what I'm
He
saying?
won.
You know what I mean? You see you
Congrats.
next year.
Next
You in the
year.
basketball shit? I'm all
No.
for on that shit.
No. And then the football shit. Finish it down like, yeah, congratulations. You happy? You won.
Jesus.
Fuck, yo. Fuck my shit all up.
About to get up out of here.
Well, you want to get out of here, Kyrie?
What else? Oh, you want to keep doing, man?
Yeah, give him 5 minutes, man.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't want to do it?
I don't really care about Kyrie.
I mean,
as a basketball player, I like what he's doing off the court.
Yeah, it's the basketball part. Like you see, that's what I'm talking about. I hated seeing James Harden like that last night.
No, that's Bernie Sanders only.
No, it's not. Yeah, I hated seeing James Harden like that last night.
What he scored?
I think he had like 10.
Nah. He had like 20, bro. I think he had like... He had another triple-double with 20. No, he had the triple-double.
Oh, they went to double overtime?
Yeah. Shit count.
I don't remember. I'm gonna check.
That shit count.
I'm gonna check. But yeah, man, Kyrie, he was playing good defense.
Who, Kyrie?
He was trying. He definitely was trying. They too small, man.
Yeah, they not big enough.
Oh yeah, he had 25 for 21. He had like 10 at the end of the fourth, though.
I don't give a fuck what Lil Pump do. That nigga's trash.
Yeah, I think they should
Lil
trade.
Pump removes his face tattoos.
I think they should trade Kyrie, and that's what I'm gonna leave with.
For who?
I don't know. I'm looking around the league. Huh?
Damn, that bitch. Kylie Jenner is thick as fuck.
Yeah, she had the BBL. I don't know yet, bro. They need. It's just fucked up because the nigga they need, they traded.
Ooh.
Barrett Allen. And he was getting crazy last night too. I said that nigga said he only had 12. I was like, you ain't watched the game.
Yeah, he got mad blocks.
Yeah, 4 blocks. Yeah, like 15 rebounds.
He helped them beat us.
He was changing mad shots. They couldn't come down and do nothing in the paint.
Right now, specifically, it's 5 p.m. So wherever y'all at in specific time, like, DM me and let me know if the Keisha Cole and Ashanti shit is lit or not. Yeah, this nigga hit you back.
Somebody text me.
But we about to get up out of here, man.
Yeah.
Damn, it's mad late. Hit the like button, subscribe, share,
comment.
you know what I'm saying? Y'all been killing the views lately. I'm gonna keep saying it. Wow, it keep going up. I'm gonna keep saying it. Y'all killing it. Fuck with y'all, man. So, the Thedoncore is Dricanhippie. Y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of here. About to roll something up, you know what I mean?